this was something that we put together organically, wanting to help all of our companies in the portfolio move faster and have access to resources, skills, and leaders, board members, strategic partners, and also strategic collaborators. And that's really how this came together. The other thing that I saw after working with Jerry more closely is the opportunity to really bring people together. You know, the Stead family does amazing investments in nonprofit organizations like the Alzheimer's Association. And then we have all these amazing startups focusing on Alzheimer's as well, whether it's a diagnostic to a cure. And how can we come together and work together and be stronger together and leverage those relationships? And that's another thing that we want to continue to grow on. And also open up those doors and those networks for all of you, so that way you can be even more successful.
It's nice to be with like-minded, well-intentioned people in an environment where good faith and goodwill is not always something you can presume walking in. The values that we share, that Jerry and Tiffany just had on those slides, I think it's fairly clear that those values are not shared in our political system, not domestically and not globally. Because I mean, frankly, if they were, the work that we're doing would be less necessary, right? That's clear.
Do we want to make a great return for every one of the startups that we do? Of course. But every one of them are focused more importantly on making a difference for people, making a difference for patients, making the world a better place. And that's what makes us, I think, because of all of you in this room, makes us very special.
Governance is not a noun, it is a verb, okay? It requires an action continuously, sometimes quarterly, sometimes monthly, or whatever the case may be. I don't disagree that the outcome is a shared understanding of what we're going to do and what our strategy is and all that. But to me, ideas get better through debate. Ideas get better through identifying contrarian points of view. You know, we in my company we call what we call the 11th man rule. Okay, meaning if all of us agree on something, somebody's not thinking. That's how you ought to take a look at your board, is a working session. It's not surrounding myself with people who are going to agree with what I'm doing. It's people who are going to challenge my thinking based on their different perspectives, skill sets, experiences, and things like that. And that is a truly valuable board.
Utilizing the board, not just in the board meeting.
Yeah.
And you got, Jerry is the chair of many of these entities. There's nobody in the room with more experience than he has, and from both sides of the table again. Not to mention all the business acumen on the day-to-day side.
Right.
So leveraging all of that knowledge from your board members outside of the board session is the biggest value you can derive, I believe.
I think the most important thing is you yourself to really believe passionately in what you're doing. You know, I know everyone said have just great people around you, and you have this infectious enthusiasm, right? And building great teams like that, you can withstand tidal waves, honestly. If you have the right people, you build the right culture, and you're transparent with everyone, and everyone always knows not so much where the business stands, but where the mission and vision stand, and how on or off true north we are from that.
Over the years, I've been always successful for one reason. You surround yourself with great people, then spend all your energy helping them be successful. And that's what this is all about.